Hello everyone, this is Star Wars fan Rogue One, and welcome to this episode of Clone Wars Theory. This will be part 2 of the What If Anakin Went to Mandalore in Season 7 of the Clone Wars. And yeah, if you haven't seen part 1, I would click away from this video and go watch part 1. Because if you haven't seen part 1, then you'll get confused of what's actually happening in the story. So yeah. Without further ado, here is part 2 of What If Anakin Went to Mandalore in Season 7 of Clone Wars. Ahsoka and Maul, along with Anakin, would clash blades with Palpatine in the middle of the Chancellor's office. Palpatine was getting a little overwhelmed by the 3 opponents he was fighting. Palpatine knew that he could defeat Maul and kill Ahsoka, but it would leave himself open to Anakin. Palpatine knew Anakin had the power to defeat him, but Palpatine knew how much Ahsoka meant to Anakin. And if Palpatine killed her, then perhaps it would turn Anakin to the dark side and make Anakin a servant of the dark side. This was the Sith's plan. Suddenly, Palpatine would stretch out his free hand and blast Anakin and Maul with a force lightning, knocking both Maul and Anakin out. The only one left standing was Ahsoka, and this was Palpatine's plan. Ahsoka and Palpatine would look at each other for a moment. Then Palpatine would break the silence. Now, young one, you'll experience the full power of the dark side. Palpatine sent a wave of force lightning at Ahsoka as Ahsoka blocked it without ease. Palpatine stopped, then without a word, ignited his lightsaber, then with the force ignited the second spare lightsaber and charged at Ahsoka. Ahsoka had Palpatine clashed, lightsaber echoing through the room. Ahsoka was more powerful than Palpatine predicted, but she did not have the proper training to defeat him. After a minute of fighting, Ahsoka began to tire out, and Palpatine used this to his advantage and pressed his lightsaber into Ahsoka's chest. About this time, Anakin Maul would come out. Anakin would be horrified as he would see Ahsoka fall to the ground, as Palpatine turned towards Anakin, but before the Sith could say anything, he felt an invisible force around his throat. Palpatine turned to see who it was, as he turned to see Anakin using the Force choke technique. Then Palpatine felt his throat getting tighter and tighter. Then Palpatine fell to the ground, dead. With Palpatine dead, the Sith were no more. Anakin would go on and leave the Jedi Order to be with Padme and raise Luke and Leia. The Jedi would still live, and Maul would build his secret criminal syndicate. Also, Ahsoka would talk to Anakin as a Force ghost and guide the children of Skywalkers through the Force. Alright guys, that is the end of this theory and the end of part 2. Yeah, let me know if you guys like the way this ended. If not, let me know what you would have done differently. Also, if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you like the content that I keep making, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you have not already. So, yeah. I'll see you guys in the next episode of Clone Wars Theory.